Hey everybody, welcome to Medling World. Today we are at Epcot and I'm going to show you why right now. The Epcot International Food and Wine Festival 2022. Come on in, check it out. So everybody, one important thing you're going to want to do when you get to the International Food and Wine is right here. You get yourself your passport.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. What is it? Selvin? Selvin. Yeah. Thank you, Selvin, for working today.
Thank you.
So come see my man Selvin. He'll get you your passport book. It will have all the information, all the booths, all the different food, all the activities going on. And Roberta and Jake, I'm happy to be here today.
Oh, yeah.
This is a great, they're all awesome festivals here at Epcot. This one's really fun because it's the first day, July 14th, and this runs all the way through November 19th. Very long festival, so you'll have plenty of time to get down here and try it all out. But wait a minute, look at that, Spaceship Earth. We're gonna head right in and let's get this party started.
Oh yeah.
So as we're making our way to the World Showcase, you can see, very busy. When you see Spaceship Earth with a line like that, you know you're in for a busy day. And again, it's the first day of the festival, so I can't wait to try some awesome food for you guys. We're all gonna try some. And we'll get some merch in there. We'll show you some merch. We're gonna go around the whole entire World Showcase, pick out some awesome different treats, snacks, and show you any of the different, activities that you can do while you're here as well, right, Roberta and Jake? Jake's already looking through the book.
He's already talking about the cheesecake.
Can't wait, can't wait. Let's get over there and try some snacks. Just again to give you an idea of the crowds, look at for the Starbucks line. We're here in the new, it's called Connections. It's a newer quick service. I just want to give you guys some pointers when you come in here in the summer, especially July, August, September. Very, very hot. So when you can take advantage to walk through air-conditioned areas to get to the destination you're going, I highly advise it. Also, make sure you bring plenty of water with you or other beverages you like. What Disney's really cool is they allow you to bring outside drinks in. We usually freeze a couple bottles of water. We take some Gatorade, and Roberta has it right there in our backpack. And the great thing about it is as you drink them, the backpack gets lighter. So just a couple words of advice if you're traveling down here. Take advantage of your routes through the air conditioning and plenty of hydration. Just to show you some of the cool displays as we are walking in here to the World Showcase. They always have great decorations. I love Remy there putting the cherry on top of that ice cream. And just look at the beautiful flowers, man. So cool. And this is a nice shot with Spaceship Earth right in the back. Really, really nice. There's an app also that I will find on my phone in a minute and I'll show it to you. It has in-depth of every single kiosk, all the food, everything. And also there should be a map in that guide and it'll show you all the different areas all around. So this is the app I wanted to show you. It's the WDW. It's basically the food and wine app, but it updates for every single festival. You can find it on the, you can find it on the Play Store, or if you have Apple, you can find it in their area where you buy. And then you click it and look. All the different things. For instance, Australia, you can go through, you can click on it. Gives you the things, you can rate it. This thing is great. It also, again, has a map right here. Awesome app, guys. I really highly suggesting getting this. You can zoom in where you want to go. Just trying to give you guys a lot of information before we're actually here coming into the World Showcase now. So if you're a little bit old school like me, I like the hard copy. I like this because this is really cool because you can actually just flip through and find all the cool things you want. I know there's a Brazil. Let's see, is this in alphabetical order, guys? Let's find Brazil. Oh, maybe not. So it's more, I guess, maybe as it roots through the festival. But again, it has everything you want. This is something really cool to do, the montage, and you get different surprises at the end here. Here's the food items. Really cool. We did this last year. I'm sure we're going to do it again this year. Today, though, we're just going to kind of go around and try some of the different things that they're offering. So here's your old school style, which I prefer. Or again, utilize that app. I know you guys are waiting for the food, and so am I. I'm starving. Let's go find our first treat. You will find information too. Some of the different kiosks open at different times through the festival. And I think that's just so that they can add things on. Obviously, if you're coming early in the festival, I believe August, a lot of the other booths open. It's not a ton of them. There's just several that are delayed opening, because it kind of gives you that opportunity to come back again and try some different food. But guys, what are you looking forward to trying first? Because everybody's waiting for us to eat something here.
Jake wants to try the one in Hawaii, but it's closed. So
yeah, I was just explaining that on the vlog, that some of these will open later. But we're gonna find some, I promise. I did just want to get all that information out of the way before we get going with it. And guys, please, don't forget, please subscribe to Medling World, hit the like button, and let's get eating. We're over here in Australia, and you know what? We're gonna start our day with this Leamington cake. This looks really cool. $4.50. Yellow cake with raspberry filling dipped in chocolate and coconut. I'm curious to see the moisture and the texture of the cake itself. Let's give it a try. So of course we're gonna give Jake honors on our cake. Roberta, could you remind us one more time with the cake?
Yellow cake with the raspberry filling dipped in chocolate and coconut.
Wow. Wow, let's see the reaction on Jake there. What do you think, Jake?
It's alright.
It's alright?
I give it a 7.
A 7? Okay, an average. We do a scale of 1 to 10 on our vlogs. Here's Roberta trying it. With so many things we're going to try today, we might not all do every one, but we'll definitely give you at least one opinion of each thing we try. This one we're all going to do, because I'm really looking forward to this. Roberta, what do you think?
Very, very strong flavor of raspberry.
Oh, I'm loving this.
Yeah, it's very like, that's pretty much what you taste, is raspberry.
How about, well,
and then in the end, you get towards the coconut part.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I liked it. But I think I'm like with Jake, around 7.5 for me.
What I was interested in, as I said, I think the whole thing that's going to make up this cake is the sponge. Let's see if it's moist. It is. It's good.
I like it.
I mean, I would say this is a 7, but the cake itself, being mass produced the way it is, I was impressed that it wasn't wicked dry.
Yeah.
A little bit, but not anything major. So first one down, not bad.
No, I think it was.
And we're gonna continue on. So this again was the, Roberta, could you be so kind as to,
Leamington yellow cake with raspberry filling dipped in chocolate and coconut.
located at Australia, which you can see here, guys. This is the Canadian Pavilion, so you'll find it actually right there. We're ready to move on to our next one as soon as we're done here. In vlog time, what's that? 2 seconds. Actually, we're gonna stay in our same spot because I know it's hot, guys, but we want to try this Canadian cheddar and bacon soup, which I just showed you where we are. The kiosk for it's right there. There's the Canadian kiosk for the food and wine. So we're able to remain right here in the shade, and we're gonna go ahead and try that next for you guys. Now this looks interesting. It comes with this looks like a pretzel roll it comes with. And again, this is the cheddar and Canadian cheddar and bacon soup. I'm gonna try to get that $5.75 for this one. All right, guys, I'm ready to dig into this. I'm gonna give a rating on this one just because if we all do 3 every time, we'll be here for eternity, which maybe you guys don't mind. So first, I just want to try the bread.
Looks like a pretzel kind
Pretzel
of roll.
bread, yeah. Bread's nice. It's warm. It's moist in the middle. But now, there was like that layer,
It
you
does
know,
look good.
kind of had that layer of sitting, you know, when things are hot. I'm mixing it up. All right. So you guys can get a good look at the soup. There are some chunks of bacon in it. Let's see. The soup is really good, man. I really like it. It is, for a soup, it's nice and thick because of the cheddar, Roberta. You see that?
Yeah.
And it has a really good flavor. Let me try one more. This is really good. I love this. This is a good 8.3. I'm giving this an 8.3. The cheddar makes it almost a little bit more dense, and you can really taste the cheddar. And then the bacon accents that. You can taste all the flavors together. This is great. I really, really like this. Highly recommend this. Maybe if it's raining and it's a little cooler, maybe even about a 9. But today with the heat, 8.3. So Roberta, why don't we tell anybody new watching today, Medling World? Guys, you're gonna love the way we do our vlogs because it's always an adventure with us.
Yeah.
And what I love to do is when I am given that information, as you saw earlier, I love to just kind of walk around so you have some entertainment. And sometimes we do little recaps as we're walking so that you guys don't get so bored, right? So, talking about that soup, you guys heard what I had to say about it. Roberta, what'd you think?
The soup was so good. Oh my gosh, that was a 9. For me, it was a 9. Yes, the
Are
heat
you
does-
hearing this? A 9.
The heat does not
And
help.
it's like-
Yes, the heat does not help.
It's 100 degrees right now.
Yeah, so it doesn't help. But, oh my gosh, the soup was so good. I think right now that's one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah.
But I had 2 things too.
Yeah, I agree, Roberta. Well, we only had 2 things. Definitely one of my favorites. Jake, come here for a minute. Come here, son. Jake, what'd you think of the soup as we're walking, trying to find our next snack?
That was really good. When my mom I think it's an 8.
Ireland? I'm sorry, Jake. I cut you off. Please continue.
I think it's 8.5. That's what Epcot.
I think Mom's calling us. That means she must have found something. Jake, did you say 8.5?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. Definitely good. Oh, and guys, if you didn't see our previous vlog, Jake shows off his skills solving a Rubik's Cube. So we'll drop a link in the description of this video if you want to watch Jake solve a Rubik's Cube. Roberta.
I don't know, I saw this and I really want to try that.
Let's give it a try. That sounds really refreshing right now, Roberta. So we're kind of hiding back here in the shade, and here it is, the, what is it called again? The Arctic Sunrise passion fruit with coconut syrup. That's what it is, iced. Roberta's really good with the passion fruit taste, so I love to get her reactions.
Oh, it's good.
Okay, finally we got something good from Joffrey's. That's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah.
We've been striking.
It is good. So, okay, so passion fruit. That's big. Passion fruit. You taste it, passion fruit, which is amazing. The coconut, you almost don't taste it. It's mostly, and it's so refreshing. Oh, it's good.
Can I ask you a question, Roberta? Because I do know a little bit about passion fruit. Passion fruit, actually, if you ate it raw, is very sour.
It's sour, yeah.
Do you think, not to interrupt you, but do you think the coconut may add a little bit of sweetness?
Yes.
And that's why it could be in there?
Yes, that's what I think it is. Yeah, but you do not, the coconut is very light.
Okay.
Like you almost don't taste it. It's more like you taste the sugary part of it.
Nice.
But it's so refreshing, especially in this weather today.
There you have it.
Good.
Guys, if we keep going like this vlog may turn into about 3 hours, but you know what? I don't think you guys mind, because if you're coming, this is the vlog you want to watch. We are going to try a lot of food today. Let's keep going, man. So we're here at Ireland. I just think we're going to keep moving along. Some of this stuff, like, I wouldn't mind trying that, but maybe on another day. So just wanted to at least show you the Ireland menu, but we're gonna keep moving on and try some other food. Let a little bit of what we just ate settle down. And guys, don't forget, we're gonna come back and we're gonna try more and more and more. But today, we really wanna try a lot for you guys. I know this is the first day and this is an important vlog, so you guys can get an idea what you might wanna try. Let's keep it moving. Did want to show you this really cool Remy. It's a spork. It's available here. Little like collector from the Food and Wine. It's $2.50, so we definitely got one of those to keep. And I think what we'll do with this is we'll put it in one of our Patreon mystery boxes. So take a look at Medling World Patreon if you're interested in. We have several tiers. Also, we are heading to France. I'm sure there's gotta be something good over there we can try. So everybody, we made our way to France. Take a look at that menu. I love the menu with the nice pictures there as well. Oh, the escargots. Probably not today. Today we want to try this creme brulee. Looks like it comes with a raspberry jam. That looks really, really good. Different style on the top like that. Oh, can't wait to try it. So Roberta, look what we got. Roberta again, shout out to Roberta. Big thumbs up, thumbs like, I always say thumbs like for Roberta because she's the one who always waits in a line while Jake and I find the shades, so it works good, right? But Roberta, the picture does not look like this. What's going on here?
So, yeah, I asked her too. She says, I guess the framboise, I guess, it's
Yeah, you
in
can
the,
see here.
yeah, right here. There's no picture. It's just the,
Okay, yeah.
it's on the bottom, she said.
Oh, I see. So it's
So you
kind
have
of...
to dig in.
well, we'll find out because we're going to let Jake have honors on this. Jake,
Jake,
why don't you go ahead and have honors on this creme brulee, Jake? Let's see if that breaks nicely on the top.
Yeah, you
Oh,
have
yeah.
to like, yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. Uh-oh.
Now, it should break easier than that.
Yeah, yeah, a lot
Maybe
easier.
a little extra Florida heat. There we go.
All right.
Should not be that thick, but let's give it a try. He's getting right into the cream.
You want to get a little bit of crust with the sugar?
What are you
Cream
thinking?
tastes like just whipped cream.
Just like whipped cream?
Yeah.
Let me try that.
What about the crust?
That's sugar.
Oh.
All right, Roberta, get in there. You guys, come on. You
I'm
might-
trying
yeah.
to find, oh, okay, right there.
Oh, there's
right
the
there.
raspberry in there, right?
Let
Yeah.
me get some raspberry.
Let's see what Roberta thinks. What are you thinking, Roberta?
It is good.
It's good? Jake?
Yeah, it's all right.
It's all right.
7.
Jake's giving it a 7. Roberta?
It's an 8.
Let me see. We'll all try this one.
I really like it. It's an 8 for me.
I'm more or less to say, you know, we have a lot of range on this because it's not traditional like to me of how I'm used to eating it, but maybe I've eaten it wrong every time. But I've had creme brulee lots. It's more like, it's hard to explain to me. I'm not impressed with it at all. I'm gonna give it a 5.8. Very low rating on my end, but that's why we have different opinions. Well, let's move on to the next snack. We just rode Remy's. We took a little break. The Ratatouille adventure, I should say, here at the France Pavilion. Remember at the beginning of the vlog, I was telling you how important it is in the Florida sun, in the heat of summertime down here, is hydration, air conditioning when you get the chance at the parks, or your energy will be gone very quickly. And Roberta, could I ask you something?
Yeah.
Most of the rides here at Epcot are all air conditioning.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
they
like
are,
thinking
yeah.
maybe test track when you go around outside,
Outside,
for a minute. Other than that, like I said off the top of my head, all AC. So really take advantage as you're going around, relax, enjoy your day.
Especially when you go around the country, it's
Yeah.
so hot. So take
It
a
is.
break, yeah.
And listen, little Medling World facts here for you. There are 3 rides actually in the showcase. You have one here in France, okay, that we just rode. You have another one in Norway, which is the Frozen
Yeah.
Ever After ride, and then there's one in the Mexico Pavilion.
Yeah.
The 3 Calabros, something like that. But it's Donald Duck and his buddies. Take advantage as you're going around. Check them all out. As we're making our way out of France, we are coming up to the Brazil kiosk. located right before Monaco, which is the next one.
Morocco.
Oh, well,
We are not watching F1, Matthew.
I keep thinking I'm watching F1. Morocco. Let's take a look at the menu. Now, guys, Roberta is from Brazil, born in Rio de Janeiro, made her way to America in her mid-20s. So today we are going to definitely try the feijoada and the pão de queijo, which is cheese bread. This is with black beans and pork and some rice. Can't wait to try it. I got a feeling Roberta already ran to the line. Look, she's already over there. She can't help herself with this. I got a feeling, Roberta, are we trying both of those?
Yeah.
We're going for the double here in Brazil. And what better person than my wife Roberta, that's from Brazil, to let us know how good these choices will be. Can't wait to try them. As I said, Roberta from Rio de Janeiro. Roberta, could you just explain what we're eating here today, please? So let's start with this one.
It's black, you know, feijoada. It's like black
Feijoada?
beans with the pork. Yeah, feijoada. It's black beans with the pork, and this one, they're serving with the rice. So they're serving with the rice. The only difference here is this is not traditional.
Okay.
All right, because what happened is on a feijoada they put the pork inside and they cook it together. This one seems like they just put the pork on top of it. So that's a little bit different than Brazil traditional feijoada.
Can I ask you something, Roberta?
Yeah.
Are you done?
Yeah.
When I went, I remember this being more kind of with some liquid, like a
Correct.
soupy
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah, that's with the liquid.
Yeah.
It's more like liquidy. This one is a little bit more towards like the black beans and the pork on top of it.
And then of course we have
Cheese
the.
bread. Pão de queijo.
Say that again for.
Pão de queijo.
And this is Jake's specialty.
Yeah, that's Jake's favorite. Go ahead, Jake.
Jake, let's see what Jake's got with this one, guys. We're doing our international
It's normally
flavoring.
not, yeah,
Jake is
over-
approving. Roberta, why don't you go ahead, and I want you to do all the ratings on these foods today. Well, Jake can help, of course, but
It's really good for cheese bread.
is it?
I'll give it an 8.5.
Oh, Jake is liking the cheese bread. That's a very good rating from Jake, and he does love the cheese breads. Roberta, I do want to know your reaction on this. As you said, not really traditional Brazil entirely. I see you digging into it though, so you're getting a good taste. That's what you're doing. What do you got?
Pork is really dry.
Pork is really dry, and that is definitely not usually how this is served.
No, this is served
That I
like
do remember.
Because the pork should be inside the beans.
Yeah.
And plus, what happened is it gives the feijoada the flavor.
That's right. That's what I
What it
remember.
is. Yes.
I remember it, guys, when I ate this, it was like almost like I would compare it to like almost like a clam chowder here, where everything is just kind of mixed up in like almost a really thick broth, right, Roberta?
Yeah.
And you would eat it, and everything
It is
was
good.
very
It
tender.
reminds me of Brazil food. Yes. It is good. Yes. But this more like black beans and pork.
Okay.
Separate. That's
All right.
how it tastes more than it tastes like feijoada.
Now, we kind of heard your comparison, but just taste-wise, for everybody else that's coming, do you recommend this?
I do recommend it. For me, it's an 8.
It's an 8.
It's
okay.
an 8 for what it is. It's not a feijoada from Brazil.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Perfect
so
explanation.
What it is, it's an 8 for me. Yeah.
Immediately can taste the dry pork, but again, good flavor though. The black beans are really good, Roberta. I love the black beans. I'll give it an 8 as well, an 8. And Roberta did just try the cheese bread, so you guys can see all the cheese in there. It's kind of cooked. Don't expect it to be like liquid cheese coming out.
No, yeah.
It's kind of cooked into the dough.
Yes.
And Roberta, what's your rating on the cheese bread here?
It's also an 8.
An 8.
Yes.
So above average though, so still good.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead and finish this up, and we'll head to the next one. I am so happy, Roberta. Thank you so much for really giving us that comparison from your
Yes.
traditional
Yes.
Rio style and here at the Epcot Food and Wine. That was awesome. That might be the highlight. Let's give Roberta a big thumbs up on that. Making our way to Greece, guys. Just want to show you the menu. Not quite sure. I had this last year. This is really good. I will highly recommend this. Not sure if we're gonna get some from Greece or not. Let's keep moving on. If not, we'll come back next time and try it. I kind of wanted to show you the festival map, which is really cool. Not just for the food and wine, but also just generally, so you can see all the different countries. So what you want to do is all these numbers are going to represent the global marketplaces. So you can come down, match it up, and then find out where you want to go. We are actually, I would say we're probably right here. That would, I think it's Greece. Let's see if I'm right. 19, Greece, yes. So we do have our bearings. Almost halfway around. And right here is a festival marketplace. They have these at all the different festivals. For this one particularly, food and wine. Oh, look at the ears right away, Roberta. I see some awesome ears.
Look at this bag.
Wow, look at this nice bag. That's for wine. It's nice. It's slender, as you could say. You could fit a bottle of wine in there or anything else.
Yeah, anything.
Really nice.
35.
35 for the bag. I like the tumbler here. 35.
Yeah, show that.
Nice.
Show your dad.
I think Jake has found. Oh, and they do have magic bands. Jake
is 40, limited edition.
So
Only
we got.
3,660.
Is that big on there, Jake?
Yeah.
Look at that, Jake. Nice pick. How much was it?
40.
40. Just give you an idea. All the different items.
Oh, that's the pizza place.
Oh, look at here. I love Figment. To me, he's kind of like the unofficial mascot of Epcot because he's on a lot of the festival things. Here at Japan, for the Epcot International Food and Wine, I like this. I didn't notice this on the other ones. I'm going to take this one. It was introduced in 1996. Really cool. And here's a look at the menu, guys. I'll show you some of those nice pictures. I do want to try this actually. But today, because we're sharing food and I'm sharing with Roberta, she has a shellfish allergy. So I'm going to come back. I'm definitely going to try that one. We'll come back again, do another vlog of some of the food that we're missing today. And also for you guys watching, please leave a comment. Any requests of any of the food you've seen on these menu items. Something you want me to try and give you my opinion. Roberta, Jake, we can all give you an opinion on it. Let us know in the comments. We'll be more than happy to come back and try some more food for you that we're missing today. We're gonna come back anyway, so let's do an interactive vlog with some of the viewers here on Medling World. Just figured I'd run it by you guys. That's what we're here to do. You're on an adventure with us. I hope you're enjoying Medling World today. Roberta and Jake got a little ahead of me. Up to our next pavilion, which is gonna be the American Pavilion. I think they want carrot cake. Let's go find out. So guys, we're here at the American Pavilion for the food and wine. You can see this looks excellent. I definitely want to try that when I come back. Not today because of the seafood allergy with Roberta. Hot beef sandwich, but we really wanted to try this today, but unfortunately they are out. We waited a little while to see if some more would come. We waited about 20 minutes. Still, they have not restocked it. So we're just gonna move on and we will try that the next time. So remember, if you're coming, sometimes these items run out and then you gotta kind of wait for them to restock it. But there's so many other things to choose from. Unless it's something you really have your heart, you know, set on, you can always come back later and get it, or just, you know, move on and try something else. That's what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna keep on going. So guys, this is another awesome thing going on at the Food and Wine Festival. The American Gardens Theater. It's called Eat to the Beats. Kind of show you all the different bands coming in almost on a nightly basis. Tiffany, Taylor Dane, you bring me back to my 80s. Love it. Oh, Tonic, I used to like them. They were kind of, I think, like late 90s maybe, kind of alternative hard rock, if I remember right. So just kind of going down. Air Supply, oh my goodness. 98 Degrees, that was like a boy band from the 90s again. just kind of going through for you guys. Show you Ray Parker Jr. You guys remember him? Ghostbusters.
Sugar Ray's closing up.
Kenny G. Kind of an instrumental guy. Boys to Men, that one will be packed.
And Sugar Ray's closing up the festival.
Wow, Sugar Ray closing it out. I definitely want to come see Sugar Ray. And they also have, with this guys, they also have what's called the Eats to the Beats, where you can do a reservation in one of the restaurants and get specialty seating here. Here's the arena where they will be performing. So you can see it has seats there. It's first come, first serve. But if you do the dining package, you have reserved seating there. With the reserved dining. Actually, we can take a little walk inside. I can show you a little bit closer. Really cool. So it looks like tonight is the Baja Men. 5:30, 6:45, 8 o'clock. 3 shows a night. It's standing room if you're gonna wait in line. And then it's just kind of first come, first serve here. Again, if you do not have that dining package. Dining package, you're guaranteed seating. But I've been here a few times for different events. Even if this fills up back here, hey Jake and Roberta hanging on the umbrella, you can come right back here and stand anywhere out here in this pavilion and watch the show, which I actually kind of prefer because I can move around a lot more out here. So lots of options with Eat to the Beats. Roberta, Jake, I think we're gonna have to catch a couple of these.
Oh yeah.
There's a couple bands, and especially Sugar Ray to close it out. I'd love to go and see him.
Yeah, Jake's cooling off a little.
And this is another way you cool off. You just dump ice water on your head. How you feel now? Go ahead, Jake. Show us how it's done. Ah. See, he's a smart kid. He knows how to stay cool at Epcot on a hot day. All right. That being said, are you guys ready for another snack?
Yeah.
We're halfway around the World Showcase.
Yes.
Let's get eating. I just wanted to, remember I was telling you guys about the standby entrance. So if you're looking at the stage, there's the American Pavilion. So off to the right side here, and you'll see these stanchions set up. Now remember, there's 3 shows. So you'll be surprised because this line sometimes goes all the way down past Italy, which is the next World Showcase. This line, this queue can fill up. But the good thing is if you get in this line for the first show, for some reason you don't get into that first show, you'll be up close enough so that you can at least get to the second show, and you can kind of listen a little bit to the first show while you're waiting. I have seen people do that and they don't seem to mind at all. So just wanted to give you that information. And then the opposite side of the stage to the left is the line you'd go to if you do the dinner reservation with the reserved seating. And again, that is guaranteed reserved seating. So that's about all the information you're gonna need to know to enjoy Eat to the Beats. I can't wait for some of those shows. Now we're here at Italy, guys. Nothing here standing out to me. Again, if there is anything there that you want me to try, drop it in the comments, because I would try any of those things probably. Maybe not this one with these berries. Sometimes the berries give me little allergies. I definitely would try either one of those, just not today. So again, anything you want to try, please leave me a comment. We will be back to try it. Here guys, in Spain, found something we want to try, the charcuterie, served with selection of imported Spanish meats, cheese, olives, with herb vinaigrette. I can't wait to try that. Both these look good. Again, today with Roberta. Okay guys, I butchered the word. I always do. If you watch my vlogs, I never say that word right. I'm gonna get some help from Angel, and Cole. You guys, please tell me how to say that word properly.
Charcuterie. You see that?
I love it in radio too.
Yes, thank you. So
We're gonna get what they just said. One thing you gotta know, until you've eaten at a garbage can at one of the festivals here at Epcot, you haven't been to a festival. You will see people all over the place in the park eating on these. They make perfect tables. You find some shade like this, garbage cans.
why?
work well.
It's because they are
They're
actually
clean. The tops are cleaned all the time. Black olive. Ooh,
It does look good. Look at that. Look
not a
at
ton
that.
of meat. I want to save some of the meat for Roberta.
There's some
cheese.
sausage inside.
you know what? I'm just gonna use my fingers. It's fine. Oh, look at this. Let's try that. Look at that. Sausage, green olive. This is really refreshing. Everything is just so tender on it. This is excellent on a hot day like this. This is cooling me off, actually. 9. Definitely a 9. Really, really nice. So we're here at Germany, guys. I'm having Roberta take a look. I remember trying this last year.
That's right.
The Schnicken Doodlin. Remember? It was really good.
Chicken noodling. I don't know how to say that.
Yeah, the pasta with the ham, onions, and cheese. It was really good. Roberta says we're going to try that again. Apple strudel, and some alcohol beverages, yeah. But we're going to try this one again because I remember from last year I liked it. And I think it'll be a good chance to compare and see if it's still just as good. Over here at the Alps, again, noticing that 2019 when it was introduced here at the festival. And here's some of the options here, just as we're waiting for our treat from Germany. This I'm not too sure about. I don't know how I feel about that one. Maybe later down the road. But there you go. Might pass on this one for today. I definitely may be interested to try that though at some point. Guys, check these out. They like do personalized corks here at the festival. You can see that one, I believe, is with the dome. Is how much is that?
This is 19 like this.
Okay.
Or 25 with the base.
stand. Very nice. So yeah, you can see here. So no stand. Really cool. That is really neat.
And they take about 5 minutes.
So they just draw you on there.
We'll be back probably.
Okay.
Really, really neat here at the festival. Awesome. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.
That's that
That is hard to pronounce.
chicken noodling right here across from Germany.
Okay. It's good. I had it last year and it was good. So we're going to try it right now again and see. So yeah, this is pretty neat, guys. So you can see they make the corks right here. Personalize them with your picture or anything you want. Really cool. So if you're coming down to the festival, that's something really neat. Guys, this is something I really wanted to show you. These pizza plates, they are so cool. They're shaped like pizza. Let's see, it looks like $25. Really cool. And you can see we got mini. Then just they're like a plastic though, just to let you know. Then there's one with regular pizza. The triangle, there's some square cut pizza. Let's see. Looks like it comes with 5 of them. Another one there. And there's Mickey. So really, really cool. Love those. Really neat. Coming up here, guys, to Kenya, introduced 2021. Oh, these look really good. But I still haven't had my treat from Germany yet. May come back and try both of those for sure. This looks really, really good. So what we're trying to do is find some shade to sit down and eat that snack we got from Germany. But you can see, tough to find shade right now. Very hot. So we will find a spot. I think Roberta and Jake did find a spot. I see them ahead. Let's go try. Guys, another festival market. You can't miss them as you're walking through. Big signs for them all over. You'll see, there's one, festival market. That's the one I had the pizza plates over there. But this is what it's all about for me, is art. Painting in particular. There are all kinds of different arts, but visual arts are great. Look at this. Really, really cool. Oh, look at this one. Very interesting piece of art there. I like this kind of reflection. It's really, really neat. Thank you. Just showing you guys some of the different ones here. Really cool. I love how they incorporate like the wood in there. Almost like a 3-dimensional. You can see it's kind of like a table. You can see the wine glass on there with the grapes on the table. really, really neat. Love it. That is cool. Yes, guys, I hope you can zoom in and see her name. I think it's Heather A. French. And I was talking to her a little bit, and she said it's a lot of oil painting, and she uses beeswax as well. And she has those traditional kind of paintings, and then she said sometimes she gets bored and she creates kind of the ones with the boards in it and the books that are sticking out. So really cool. So friends from work here, Allison, what's up? Hanging out today. All kinds of friends on Medling World. Guys, hang on a minute. Ran into my friend from work, Allison. Awesome friend, Allison. So nice to see you today and talk outside of work, of course. And finally, looky here, Roberta. We're gonna try our chicken noodling. We already showed you guys what's in it. So let's go ahead and try a bite. Love it. It's so cool because it's just as good as last year, and it reminds me of almost like eating a stew, a chicken stew that's got cheese and bread. Like, it's just so awesome. Look at the texture. And it's got the layers of like the cheese in there. I'm sorry, I meant to say ham. Ham, not chicken. But it's really, really good. Awesome, awesome choice. I will give this a 9. Don't miss this one. Boy, I did really enjoy that treat I just had from Germany. But now we're here at India again, 2017. I don't know, guys. I find this fascinating. Quite a few different selections here that look interesting, to say the least. Probably come back and try these for sure. Really want to try those. Those look really cool. But let's keep moving on and see what else we can find. Maybe a cold beverage sounds good right about now. All right, guys, why don't we hit the China pavilion here? And I think they have a bubble tea or something. What do they call it?
It's a passion fruit.
Passion fruit.
White boba.
Bubba. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm interested to try that. Roberta, before
It's a passion fruit bubble tea.
do you want to wait in that line though in the hot sun, or you want to try it on another day?
Okay, let's try another tea.
We decided that we'll skip that one. Little hot to be waiting in that line today. So it's important to see that though when you come here, and because there's so many choices, Roberta, it's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
You can just go to the next kiosk and find something. So important to know, don't burn yourself out in this heat. Continue on and find something else you like. But we are going to take a pit stop here at the Norway pavilion just to ride Frozen and cool off a little bit. Nice and refreshed after a quick ride on Frozen. Jake, a little bit wet, not too bad. So guys, so far, Roberta, what have you enjoyed the most that you've eaten today or drank?
I really like the passion fruit.
Yeah?
That was very refreshing.
What
and
else?
The soup, even though it's hot, but the soup was
the
so
soup was good. The soup was good.
The soup was so good.
I'm trying to think. I did enjoy that refreshing passion fruit with the coconut.
Yeah?
Refresher from Joffrey's. And I really did enjoy, again, I think the soup was my favorite. Even on a hot day, the soup was really good.
We're not done eating yet.
No, we're not done. This is so far.
But we do have to say, like, the food this year, it's just so good.
And you took the words right out of my mouth, Roberta, because that was the point I was getting to.
Yeah.
This year, the food, day one, sometimes the food isn't always so good, right? It has been amazing.
And not huge lines.
Not huge lines, just the one we did pass, but not huge, just it was in the sun.
Yes, correct. Yes.
One other thing, Roberta, I wanted to say was there was only one item we couldn't get, and that was the carrot cake, right?
Yes, they ran out. Yes.
They ran out of the carrot cake, but I think altogether, the creme brulee for me might have been towards the lower end, but it was still good.
Yeah,
I'm
I liked
comparing it to other creme brulees.
Yeah, I liked it.
It was still
It was
okay.
good.
I just thought it could have been better.
I liked it. I think it was good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, let's continue on and see what else we can find. We're not quite done yet, guys. So guys, we made a pit stop here at the Odyssey building, and inside here we have the Brew wings. Roberta, which one of those are you kind of looking at that you'd like to try?
I think the garlic parmesan looks pretty good.
Okay, I'm down with that. Let's try some of those. And also, Roberta, have you noticed, of course you did, because Roberta's the one who goes up and gets these stamps. Emil's fromage montage. Look, we only need 2 more of those and we'll get our free prize, Roberta.
Yeah,
So as we've gone around, right? I'm sorry.
We did the Brazil, the pão de queijo, and then we did the chicken noodling, is that's the way you say
that was
it.
one of my favorites so far.
And we did the Canadian cheddar and baked
And another
soup.
favorite. I mean, I have so many favorites today. Everything has been great. So we're gonna pick a couple more so we can finish this, and then we'll be able to show you. So that worked out really well today.
Yes.
Let's go get some wings. So we got, what was it, Roberta? The Parmesan garlic.
Yeah.
Comes with some celery. Also, you do have the option for a little Ken's ranch, which I did take because I'll dip my celery in there. I'm not going to ruin the wings in that. And then what I really love, guys, is you can get a bunch of these. These are like those handy wipe napkins. You need them for wings. And the great part about this is the Odyssey building, you're going to find these wings plus some beer. It's actually called the Brew Wing kiosk, I guess you could call it. And it's all air conditioned in here. So great place. You can see everybody kind of just hanging out in here. Great spot to stop. We're going to go actually enjoy these wings, and then we'll come back and let you know. How's that sound on this round of food, guys?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Let's do it. So we're coming out of the Odyssey building because Roberta's got a plan. Right, Roberta?
Yeah.
There's a couple things we want to try. So logistically, right, Roberta, it made sense to kind of come around this way.
Yeah.
There's another one over there we want to try. And then we end up at the last kiosk we want to go to, because that's where we will exchange our montage, correct? All the different food items and get our free prize. Redeem, that's the word I was looking for. Redeem.
Yeah.
So let's go do it.
But let's talk about the wings.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
No.
should we talk about the wings?
I think we have to talk about the wings.
What do you think, Roberta?
No, they were not crispy. I don't know, the sauce was not.
Yeah, they weren't great.
No, they were not at all. It was very strange.
Roberta, if you had to give it a rating, what would you give it?
I would give a 5 and not coming back.
Not likely to return. I agree, Roberta. I'm going to give them even a lower score. I'm going to say they were a 4. Not very good. Oh, unfortunately, not to change the subject, but the fry basket looks like it is shut down. So let me just go show you the menu quick. Right here. If you're interested in trying anything from the fry basket, I'm sure it'll be back open soon. But we are going to continue on. We thought about trying these, but we're afraid they're going to be really soggy. It's the fry flight. Looks interesting. Not quite sure how they would hold up. And there's the yuca fries, which these are a little bit more dense. I think if I had to pick without trying them, I would go with these. I bet you those would be a little bit more crispy and not as soggy. Just my opinion. Guess over at the fry basket, Roberta, what was it? It was the fryolators weren't working?
Yeah.
Technical issues here, mechanical issues actually. We're gonna try this. We had this last year. I did like it. We're gonna try it again, but just to show you, here's some of the other items. But today, we're gonna go with this. And I believe it's one of those items we need to complete our, I think, what is it? The montage, photage. So we're gonna try those again. A repeat of last year. I do like to do the repeats just to see if they're still good. All right, guys, we got the smoked corned beef here. We've already kind of had to like move it around a little bit. Roberta, go ahead, get in there. You saw all the ingredients we showed you on the board, and I just want to get Roberta's idea. Look, I can see some of those red onions. There's the corned beef.
It's good.
Looks
It's
really
so
good. Looks really good. Roberta, what are you thinking on this?
8.5.
Roberta's going 8.5. I am gonna skip this one, guys, because I had to finish all those wings that nobody liked. So I did have, after all, I did have a little bit of the corned beef, and just as good as it was last year, maybe even a little better.
It was good.
It was really good. That's Roberta and Jake. That right now is right up there as one of my favorites I've had today. And there's been so many that I really, really loved. You can see here some of these booths not open yet. The Coastal Eats and the Mac and Eats. Still got a little while for those to open, but we figured we'd take a little break from the heat. We're gonna go ahead into Creations, which is the retail shop to, well, before we go in, let me show you. We also have, during this festival, they have the Remy's Ratatouille hide and squeak. So this is something we did last year as well. You'll go around each country. It's like a scavenger hunt. You find what they're hiding, and then you put accordingly the sticker, and then you get a prize at the end. So we will do that at some point. Again, this festival is running all the way through November 19th. We will definitely be doing that at some point. As we walk in together, let's go find some of the merch for the International Food and Wine Festival, usually over in this corner. So I'm noticing a lot of stuff in here we did see as we went through the festival. I don't remember seeing this though. Kind of like Roberta, it's my favorite word board. Right? A charcuterie board?
Yeah.
I just probably said it wrong again. Disney on the back. I like that engraved. And $30. Really cool though, isn't it, Jake? The 2022 Epcot International Food
I
and
have
Wine.
no idea what this is.
I love it.
For.
It's my favorite word board. And I'm gonna leave it at that. A lot of this stuff, we showed you this. Definitely the ears were out there. So a lot of the same things here in Creations, also available as you go around the World Showcase at those different kiosks. We did find some of the pens. Looks like Figment on that one, Roberta.
Yeah. Tiana.
Just gonna go nice as we go down, Roberta. Another Figment one there.
Yeah.
And then just kind of a Food and Wine. And of course, is that Mickey?
Yeah.
Love that one. That might, these two I like the best.
Behold the Brewmaster.
How much are the pens?
18.
18 for the pens.
This one is 20. Epcot
20
one is
for
20.
the Epcot.
And the other one's 18. So this
all
one
18.
is 20. Oh, there's more here. Look
So,
at-
oh, and we found another pen. Let's see. The day pans out. Like it. It must be the word how in there. I just can't see that part. That's a cool pen. No pun intended. And let's head out and finish up our eats as we exit back out Spaceship Earth. Can't wait till this all comes down. All, what is it going to be, Roberta? Moana?
Yeah.
Inspired, kind of a, just kind of like a walkthrough area, right?
Yeah.
Can't wait for that to happen. It's been going on for 4 years, I believe. So Tron and this project have just been taking so long. I mean, I've never seen anything take so long when it comes to Disney. Not quite sure the holdups, but let's hope these things get done by the end of the year at least. Let me show you the Earth Eats. One thing I do want to point out is the different dietary options. So they do have Impossible Burger Slide, as you can see, another Impossible Meatball. So they definitely have.
This looks pretty good.
This does look really good. You know what? I think we're gonna try this.
Yeah.
The strawberry freeze
Yeah.
with the lemon and ginger herbal tea. Definitely want to try that. And again, guys, lots of, Roberta, lots of good options for your diets.
Yes.
Plant-based,
A lot of different options, yes.
vegan,
Gluten-free,
gluten-free. You'll notice when I show the menus, you can look for the symbols during this vlog, and you'll see what they all are and the different options you can get for your diet. So Roberta, I can already kind of see the resemblance to the violet iced beverage they have at the Flower and Garden, right?
I do have to mention something. The other festivals, they had souvenir cups, even though it was plastic. They had a souvenir cup. They had like the, you know, the sipper. I'm missing that.
I don't see that. Still early though. Still early.
Correct. But I think that after we finish the bag in here, it's probably gonna have one with it. But
maybe.
We had all the drinks and all the festival that comes with the souvenir cups. I'm missing that.
Roberta,
So.
I agree with you, and you know, I just kind of thought of something because I am a Disney cast member. I've learned a lot about Disney. I think Disney does learn from its mistakes, and rather than Jake, good way to cool off, actually. Smart kid. I think possibly because the stock has not arrived yet.
Maybe.
They're not going to put it out. You remember what? We all know what happened with Figment popcorn buckets. I don't think we want that to happen again. That could be the case. I'm not positive. I'm just thinking that could be. What are you thinking on this, though, Roberta? Jake, please.
Oh, it's good. Oh, it's good. It's refreshing. Oh, it's good. That hit the spot. Wow, it's good.
Oh, it is nice. Oh, it's so... Now, it is, what, mixed berry, correct?
Strawberry.
Strawberry. Such a mild strawberry, just like if you were to have a tea, right?
Yeah.
Not overpowering, but iced, the way like a slushy,
It's
with
so good.
just a hint of mint. This is outstanding. Jake,
Yes.
Jake, please. I am sacrificing my sips for my son and wife. This is what we do on Medling World.
Yeah, it's pretty
But I'll
good.
just take a bigger one and they won't notice. No, I didn't say that.
It's a good
Oh, but
age.
it's so good. It's 8. Jake, okay, for me, it's like, it's,
Go ahead. I know what you want to say, Roberta, and you can say it. It's Medling World. Say what you want to say.
okay, it's close. Listen, it's right there with the passion fruit.
Give it a number, Roberta.
It's a 9.5, a little bit above the passion fruit.
To me, it's a 10. This is an absolute 10. I can't believe that it's almost like you're drinking a tea, but it's a slushy
Iced tea, yeah.
because of the way the flavors are distributed.
Oh, so good. I'm glad
They're
we
just-
stopped together.
Roberta, as I was saying, the way that the flavors are distributed in this,
Yes.
it is amazing. This is a go-to if you're coming. Earth Eats,
Oh, so good.
absolute 10. This is the drink of the day for me. Guys, I just want to put this right here. You see, make it home. I hope you can see that all right. I think you can. If you pause and zoom, if you're on a phone, or get your readers out, if not, like I do, and you can make what we just drank. It is absolutely amazing. Guys, we're inside Porta Entry. I did find what Roberta was referring to with Tiana. Tiana merch for the food and wine. Really cool. These look like some plates here, Roberta.
Basket and towel set.
Oh, that's really
cute.
cool. Oh, it's like the strawberry. You can rinse them out in there. That's awesome.
Yes. $40.
Really nice. 40.
Yeah.
I love the shirt. Love the color. Really neat. What else do we have? Looks like a possibly. What is that over there, Roberta? Is that a grinder or something? Yeah, it's like. Look at this thing. It's a sifter, is what that is. So
That's
you can
cool.
go ahead and. Really cool. Love that.
20.
20? Oh, look at the rolling pin. I really want to see the theming on this rolling pin, guys.
30.
It's just kind of a repeat, though. It's not like
Yeah, no, it's a repeat.
It's kind of a repeat of the same illustration. Guys, I did find the pass holder exclusive area here for the food and wine. Right here. So we got our t-shirt. We got Remy on there. Looks like we got a mug as well. And a nice mixing bowl there. And a pen. Along with a tumbler right there. There you have it. Pass holder exclusive merch as well. Very crowded in here, guys. As you can see, people love the merch. See it? Now you believe it. I'm a poet and I don't even know it. So here we go. Roberta, let's get our, what are we gonna try? You know what? We're gonna find out when we get there. Okay, guys, we have come here to the Swanky Swine because we are gonna try, actually all these things look really, really good. Here's an example of some of your lower carb type foods here, but we're gonna try these because this is what we need to get the finish the montage, and then we get a free prize or dessert or something. So this is the last one we need. We're gonna try that one, $4.75. Let's do it. Okay, so last year we did try these. Roberta reminded me we did. And we also have all our stamps. And what I love about this year, Roberta, is such more options,
Correct.
which is new. Last year it was just 5 options, do the 5, get the prize. But this year you can really pick.
Yes.
And we decided to pick this again because we just wanted to see if it's any better this year, right? This is also a gluten-friendly, as we were mentioning with the different options.
Yeah.
Roberta, go ahead, dig right into that.
Yes.
Guys, we're really trying to hold our energy. We would appreciate, guys, I'm asking you from Medling World, please subscribe to Medling World if you haven't yet. Give us a thumbs up on this video. We've been out here, what, Roberta, 6.5 hours?
Yes.
And we want to bring this to you guys because it's important for you to be prepared when you come. And plus, we don't mind eating food. Much better. Ooh, spice.
That's gonna say it's like it smells like here, Jake.
This is this. Jake, I want to see how you like the spice. Jake does like spicy stuff. He's loving it.
Oh, too spicy for me.
But Roberta, the texture is excellent.
That's what I'm gonna say. Oh my god, completely different than
Last year, remember, I believe in the vlog I was bending them.
Yeah. Oh,
like they were
it's
rubber.
Crispy.
These are excellent. These must be fresh. In this, the dip, Roberta, is just magnificent. There it is. So it's the crispy barbecued pork rinds with pimento cheese. Oh, are these delicious, guys? It's unreal. So, Roberta, an example of year to year how food can change.
Oh, yeah.
And again, I think I might have mentioned early in the vlog, if you come day one and you try something, maybe it's not great, you come back in a few weeks and it gets better. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna give these a definite 9. These are excellent. And all the food we've had today, for the most part, has been great. Roberta, what are you gonna give these?
It's an 8 for me.
Yeah.
I think it's just because it's too spicy for me.
I love the dip. The pimento cheese dip is great. Jake, what are you giving it? For all you youngsters out there.
I go with Mom.
So
It would be a bit higher if it weren't as spicy.
Yes.
So still good then. So I'm loving the reviews here. I think we all can agree though that this is a great snack.
It is. It's just like I said, like if you don't like spicy food, that's not for you.
Right.
Yes.
Nothing like some hot barbecue on a, oh, probably about 98 degrees. With humidity, I'd say the heat factor is probably a good 109. Let's finish up and get to that dessert. Guys, we love to meet cast members. I'm a cast member too, Steven.
Is that right?
That's right. I work in
would
the
say.
call center over in Orlando.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. And we just met Steven. And Steven, I want to thank you from one cast member to another for doing an awesome job today, keeping everything nice and clean, and coming over and have a chat with us. We appreciate your work. And hey, cast member to cast member, right there, brother. You have a good rest of your day, man.
Will do. Appreciate it.
Thank you for watching Medling World.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Every day.
Oh, it was so cool meeting Steven, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We love it, guys. And remember, the cast members are out here working in this heat all day. They do a great job. There, Steven, he's still going to work out there. Look at him go. Love it. So always be respectful to the cast members because you know what? There's nothing personal usually that they're involved with any of these
When
decisions.
something goes wrong most of the time, it's not the cast
That's
member's
Roberta.
fault.
Go ahead and say that again.
Yeah, because when something goes wrong, it's not the cast member's fault.
No, it's not. It's not at all.
They're
They're trying to.
correct. They're just trying to help you out, actually.
Yeah.
That's what they're trying to do. Yes.
That's it. And this is what I wanted to show you guys. This is what we do. We bring 3 or 4 of these. They're frozen. And look, as you go through the day,
Yeah.
they unthaw. And they're a great way to stay hydrated.
And plus keeps the other drink cold.
Yeah, because we have like a little mini cooler in here.
Inside. Yeah.
And we put a couple of these with some different drinks. It works great. And Disney, please, Disney is all for you. You can bring in your own beverages to save some money. We're going to get our final one, our dessert. Wow. What do you think? It's been about, what, 7 hours we've been here maybe?
6.5, 7 hours, yes.
And I'm gonna say we pretty much kind of took our time though. We didn't go crazy. We went on a couple rides. We talked to my friend Allison, right, from
Yeah.
work, co-worker of mine.
Actually, we did talk to different cast members through the...
Yeah, so we
We
kind
talked
of
to Maria from Haiti. too.
Marie from
Yeah.
Haiti. That's right.
Yeah.
So we've been having a good day in spite of the heat.
Yes.
But it does get you. It does suck your energy.
Yeah, it does.
So
But for you to understand, like all the things that you guys saw in the vlog today, that's how long it took us. So when you come here, be prepared. That's the amount of time that takes.
with low lines though.
Correct. Low lines, yes, that's for sure.
Important. Lines weren't that long today.
So that's how long it takes for you to go around the world and try different things.
Yeah, so you can do it in a day.
Yes.
Pick a cloudy, rainy day. Believe it or not, a rainy day is a great day, man. Bring a poncho and umbrella.
Not like the heavy rain, but like...
No, yeah, a few showers
Yeah.
helps it keep it cool. I know, guys, we've been doing a lot of talking in these vlogs, Roberta, but it's important, right?
Yeah.
And when, hey, the good thing about Medling World, when we give you the info, look, you get to look around and see all the cool stuff. Let's go get our final snack.
Yes.
Okay, so we just got word. We were waiting for Roberta to come back. Strawberry cheesecake. It looks kind of like just a whip, right?
Yeah.
Soft serve.
Yeah.
It's got that shortbread on the top.
All right.
How is it, Jake?
Alright, the cheesecake's pretty good.
I mean, I should
What about
say
the ice
cheesecake
cream?
on the top, not shortcake.
What about the ice cream?
How's the ice cream? Good?
Mmm.
I get to
I
hold
heard
the
it,
camera while they eat. What's going on, guys? Roberta, what do you think?
Pretty good. It's an 8.
Jake gave it an 8.
Jake just gave it
It's
an
good.
8.
It doesn't taste like cheesecake.
Yeah, because you're not a big cheesecake fan.
No, I'm not. It doesn't taste like it, and it's good.
It's real good.
It's good, huh?
Wow. I'm going to tell you something. This festival, the food we've had today has been really, really awesome. Mostly everything.
Better than last year, for sure.
You think so?
Yeah, better than last.
Actually, why should I say you think so? I agree. I mean, even the repeats we had were just as good or better.
Than last
Especially
year.
those pork rinds were excellent.
Yes.
And the only thing I was a little disappointed with was the creme brulee, but it was
Creme
creme
brulee.
brulee.
Yeah, I liked it.
But it was still good. It
Yeah.
just wasn't my favorite thing. But this is getting down. We're throwing it down, guys. I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna finish this up and we'll be back in vlog time about 2 seconds. As monorail goes by, bye-bye monorail, yellow. I would like to thank you all so much for watching Medling World today. What a fun day we had here in the hot heat. Opening day, Epcot International Food and Wine. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the like button. And last but not least, see ya!